What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at what if Thauvin, he is the Marseille cam, coming in at a 4-star, 3-star, and he is about 220k I think at the moment according to Footbin. Managed to get him for 208. He is 5'10", high medium, and he is normally on the right wing, but obviously they have brought him inside. With his dribbling, he should be quite effective in that middle cam role, but we will try him on the left hand side cam and also in the centre. In terms of traits, we've got finesse shot, flair, and everything else is computer AI. And pretty much cam style, you're looking at mainly a hunter. It will turn him into a 90 cam, 91 centre forward, 91 left wing or right wing, or a 90 striker, which I think is pretty good, to be honest, for 200k, and the potential for him to go to an 89 if Marseille do get 6 goals in their next 5 Ligue 1 matches, which they against Rennes, Stade, I don't know how you pronounce the next one, and Nice. So it'll be interesting to see if they can do it. I personally, again, don't know if they are doing well this year, so let me know down below if they are. And we have the Hunter on him as well. Obviously he will be a 9 out of 10. I wonder if we can actually change the manager to make that 10, just to see what the full bonus is going to be, because obviously I can see it on Footbin, which we'll have a look at the end. But for right now, it would be nice to get him on that plus 10, which a manager should. Yes, so we get the plus 10 on the pace, obviously leading that to 97. You'd get 99 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. In terms of shooting, it goes all the way up to 93 with 95 finishing and 94 attacking positioning, and you do get 94 shot power. In terms of the other stats then, we've got very little strength and aggression on him, which from a smaller player, very lean build, you're not going to expect it. But he is left footed as well, which is always interesting, because some players you kind of know if they're going to be left or right footed. You look at someone like Lukaku, you look at someone like Robin, you know from just in real life that they are left footed. Thauvin, personally, I would not be able to tell you if he's left or right without seeing him on FIFA, so it'll be interesting to see if people do clock that from the start. Agility balance is quite nice, obviously balance being a little bit lower. I'm still not expecting that to be too much of an issue. Great reactions, ball control and dribbling, and then even very good composure as well, to be honest. Passing 89 short, 82 long, got no qualms with that. 90 curve, 88 crossing and 86 vision. So let's jump into some gameplay with him, just see what he can do in that middle cam. Thauvin, first touch of the ball, absolutely gets meted by Thauvin. I'm going to try and get him again in that middle cam. We're going to be using him playing off Stoichkov as striker, as obviously my team personally is set up a little bit different into incorporate a Ligue 1 player, which would probably have to do if we did get Mbappe or Neymar. Go with a heel to heel, go with that. Schmeichel's going to make the save. Thauvin on the ball, find him through over the top. I feel like he's offside, but he's going to get the volley. How did he miss that one, even if he is offside? Thauvin across, gets the header, doesn't manage to get the volley, which was practically given, but he does get the header on. Thauvin again. I'm liking the little dribbling. He is nice in front of goal. Go with the spin, left foot. I think he's offside, to be honest with you, yeah. But so far, so good. Managing to get in front of goal, managing to get them finesses off. I'm enjoying him so far. It doesn't feel the most agile as of yet, but again, he may just take a little bit of getting used to really be able to put under the pressure. And again, I don't really think he's noticing that he is left-footed straight off the bat. Obviously, he does only have, I think, the 3-star weak foot, so it is very much a left-footed card. You don't particularly want to be going too far with your right. Maybe on the odd occasion you could go with the right, but I feel like he would be better when I see that ball through. Is he onside though? It's a cracking ball to Cantona, and it's a great attribute that this Thauvin card has got. I'm going to try and go with that finesse. That's a great goal. He's got a lovely pass on him, and overall just playing quite well, to be fair. Thauvin again. Let's get this attack started with him. We're going to see it round. Oh, he's ran offside now. How quickly can he get back onside? We see him there. It's a lovely little bit of skill. See, the dribbling's not awful, to be fair to him. Oh, nearly. Oh, Go the little Berber, doesn't manage to pull it off, but again, you can see the kind of left stick dribble from him. Sometimes you kind of do compare a lot of the players to the likes of like a Neymar dribble, which, to be honest, there is very few people that I find do dribble like Neymar, but I feel like that's what you're actually looking for in terms of a dribble player. He is very good at it. I think he's a little bit slower in comparison to some of them that I've played with. You look at someone the likes of Team of the Year, De Bruyne and all of that, they are very, very good at that dribbling, that small movements that really can win games. And this guy doesn't want to play, okay. See a lot of people going with this, kind of like a Serie A attacking, due to the fact that obviously El Shaarawy on one side, you've got Ronaldo on the other. Dybala moments I see quite a lot, but then you have the kind of La Liga / Premier League defence. Obviously Mendy and Varane are pairings for a lot of defences, and then Gomez, Walker being another great shout in the next set. And then I think normally it's Pope in net, to be fair to him. Thauvin's going to bring it forward. We can see the pace of him. Oh, I saw that movement from, I think it was Stoichkov there. Didn't manage to react quick enough though. And again, we're going to see Thauvin, and he's definitely onside in that one. Can we get the left foot? He's even going to pick it with his right. That's a beautiful weak star. I think, what, 3-star weak foot? Lovely little kind of side foot into the net. Oh, it's a lovely turn. Thauvin, good save. Pope comes out just enough, but that's where you really want to see him scoring, in the fact that he's got his left foot going across goal there. And not many people will know that when you're bringing him from the kind of left side to the right, or no, it's the right side to the left, the fact that he can go across goal with his stronger foot is a massive advantage if you've got like a left-footed player and a right-footed player going for goal. We see him here as well, going with Stoichkov. We've got Varane to deal with. Oh, we've absolutely sold him. Right foot. Nearly. And I think I'm kind of eating my words with his weak foot. I feel like it actually is quite strong, but it depends. 10 shots out of 10 could go in, and then suddenly you've got 1 out of 10 going in, just because the advantage of having a 5-star weak foot is that's what it is. Sometimes it does miss, and sometimes you can get very lucky in the sense that maybe you are choosing easier shots, maybe some of the harder shots just get lucky. We see him offside there. Go with a little roulette. Oh, he's going to get bodied. The strength is going to be another issue with him. Can we get the little roulette? Oh, okay. It's not the greatest shot in the world, but he manages to get the roulette off in nice little spacing. And again, strength is going to be a massive one. It's going to be lucky to be able to get through. Right. Thauvin throw on goal. Left foot. It's a cracking finish. You absolutely love to see it. That Hunter is going to be absolutely brilliant to get on that card. Thauvin playing that running off Stoichkov game in very, very nice fashion. And that, oh, I thought that went in. That would have been a wonderful little kind of like sidestep into the finesse. I'm actually really enjoying playing with him. I feel like if he goes up in rating and gets that +2, he really could be a card that you really want to look at getting in your League On squad. Thauvin with a little dink. We had someone better. That's pretty nice, actually. Can we get the cross in? Oh, Stoichkov nearly gets it. Even the passing from him is very, very nice. We just used Was as kind of like a DM box-to-box, and he was very, very good at passing, so it's nice to see kind of like the more attacking side of players actually doing quite well with through balls, being able to actually utilise him in that kind of assisting role, as well as a pretty prolific scorer so far. I think he's managed to get 4 goals in so far. Header, couple of finesses, nice little round the keeper. You love to see it, very versatile in his shooting. So going into the overall for Thauvin, 220k on the Xbox, 290 on the PlayStation. Obviously with a Hunter, like I say, the stats are pretty jacked up. The 4-star skill is brilliant. 3-star weak foot, I would always prefer a 4. It just gives you that extra little bonus when going through on goal, knowing that you can go left or right, but his left foot is pretty nice, and we did score a pretty good goal with his right. But again, you will have them chances, 50-50 chance of his right foot actually scuffing it or managing to go through. But the card is very nicely statted, especially for a cam. The only issue you've got with Thauvin now is if he doesn't get an inform, the +2, then obviously that could have a massive opinion on the card, to be honest, because there is a lot of cams you can choose from. Even in Ligue 1, you've got the Millet card, which is absolutely cracked, and that was at the very start of the game. He is obviously an objective card if you did complete him. You have got Ben Arthur's flashback. Again, it's very similar, even in the same league, but you have got a nice little midfield coming along with Camavinga. You've obviously got Les Muller from last week's What If. You've got Bruno from the CDM role. There is a lot of midfielders that you've got to choose from, and that is just one league. And obviously France is always a nice little kind of nation to go with. It's got a lot of good players. That Zidane looks absolutely cracked as well. But if you go into even just the France CMs, cams and DMs, again, you've got so much choice, so much option, that you've got to have something that stands out for Thauvin, and that would be his 89 cam version. And it literally would change this card massively. You'd end up with 90 composure, balance would go up by probably +2, you're same with your agility, even finishing would go up, and more than likely you'd see a 91 or 92 cam instead of just a 90. So he's going to be quite a nice card if he does manage to do it. Like I say, let me know down below how Marseille are playing. Do you reckon they can do it, and is it worth paying 200k or even cheaper, because we've only just gone to the first promo, so we still have 6, 7 and 8 p.m. tomorrow where he more than likely will drop even more. And again, there's a lot of competition, so he may not even be highly priced, and you can snap one up quickly before he gets that upgrade, and then you can reap the benefits after with an 89 Thauvin. So we will stick with him. We'll see if he does manage to get up there, and if he does, we might even get a cheeky review on him just to see if it puts him above the rest. But hopefully did enjoy the video. I'm personally giving him an 8.6 out of 10. Let me know down below what you think about him, and if you have packed any more What If players from Team 2. I'll see you for the next one. Peace.